girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Females made you just to trick me, trick me, trick me, trick me.
Hi. Hi, I'm Ryla Marzano, the host of Take Care Your Body by Rye. I hope this is your new favorite space for all things health, wellness, and healing. Each week, I sit down with doctors, dietitians, wellness experts, and just your everyday people, and we talk about taking care of the body, why it's important, and overall stories that will remind you on why you need to take better care of yourself and why you need to focus on taking care of your mental and physical health. Make sure you hit subscribe so you can follow along and join me every week on this journey of health, healing, and overall wellness. Hey everyone, today I'm joined by the beautiful Madeline Taylor. Hi Maddie, how are you?
Hi, I'm really good. I'm so excited to be back on the podcast. I loved it last time. So super excited to just yap with Rye.
I love you, so I'm glad you're back. I mean, I feel like so much has changed since that episode. Do you want to update all of us on what you're up to?
Oh my gosh. Well, I don't even remember when the last episode was, but I'm not in school right now, so that's nice. I have a bit of a break, so that's fun. Still on social media and still living at home with my family, but we did get a puppy. His name's Milo,
Oh,
so shout out Milo. I
yeah.
wish we could insert a photo. He's so cute, and he's already bigger than Finn, which is so that's like
God.
mostly just like new dog.
The dog's the star of the show,
Yeah, always.
always. So. But
Love Mo.
still on, I love how you're like, still on social media. Girl, you're killing it on social media.
Oh,
You're working
thank
for
you.
Arbonne, right? Is it Arbonne? Arbonne?
Yes, yes, I'm still with Arbonne as a brand ambassador. I've been loving that. It's like so flexible with school and such an awesome community. So, and I love the products. They're so amazing.
You're such
Yeah.
a girl boss. See, like you're
Oh,
like, I'm
thank
still on
you.
social media. I'm like, Maddie, you're killing it on social media. Pause.
I just love making content. It's so fun. And like it can get a bit stressful sometimes. Just like, oh, I need to put this out, but like ultimately no one cares. And I just do it for fun. So I'm like, I don't really care about followers or whatever. I'm just like,
Exactly. Like we have the ability to even post on social media, which is so incredible.
yes. Yes, always lead with gratitude. And like a lot of people don't even have the ability to do that or to like help people through content. So just trying to be like as vulnerable and like real as possible is like my priority with socials. Yeah.
Exactly, make people feel less alone. Because like I'm always like, oh, like I'm scared to share this, but then I'm like, if I don't share this, then no one is gonna be able to read it or relate or feel less alone. And that's why we do what we do.
Yeah, I know. I know. Anytime I see a post of yours, I'm like, I'm not alone. Like, rise with me.
Oh, why are you in Canada? Like that's gonna be the
I
episode title.
don't
Why
know.
is Maddie in Canada? Like that's not fair.
I can't abandon my country. I love Canada. I'm so
I know.
patriotic.
I'm jealous.
With the World Cup, it's just like Canada.
I'm just gonna like, move to Canada at this point.
Please do, but maybe not during the winter because it's
Yeah.
awful.
I would die actually. I think, but I don't know. I If anyone needs tips on how to survive a long distance friendship, we got you because we
Yeah,
have been very consistent. I love that for us too.
yeah, we are like the long distance friendship. Like we're the blueprint. I
We
I can.
literally are. People we need to write a book on it. Like, come on. It's not that hard though. I feel like me and you like have totally talked about this like on the phone and stuff, but like if someone wants to maintain a relationship, they can. Like it's a two-way street and I feel like people forget that.
Mhm. I know. Like it's not just about like sending text once in a while. It's also about making time for that person, like maybe sending them something in the mail or just like mentioning them in the post. Like it's just little things every single day that really add up. Yeah.
Really? So do you want to update all of us on school and what you've been doing in that regard? And then we can talk all things health, wellness, ringette, if you're still doing that. I mean, we need
Yes,
to know.
always. I'm gonna be playing ringette until I'm like 50. I'm taking that with my grave to me with me. But yeah, school is going really well. I'm almost technically done my second year. I have one more course in August, which is like taping. So be taping lots of ankles, wrists, knees, everything else. It's gonna be super fun. And then I just in May finished up my first responder course, which was a 2 weeks of just like it was just diabolical. It was so bad. It was so stressful, but got through it, so that's good. And then my third year is going to be super fun, but super busy. I have my practicum placement. So that's where I'll be, placed with a couple teams. And then, I mean, it's unpaid, so I'm not working. But I'll be doing my unpaid practicum with a community clinic. So I am super excited for that. It's going to be kind of chaotic and kind of crazy, but I'm just like, I'm so excited, but just like soaking in summer right now because I need a break. I've been
Oh,
needing a break.
no,
Yeah.
you
School's
do. I
going
feel like every time I text you, you're like, I just did this exam. I'm like, pause. Hold
I
on.
know, I know. I always seem to have an
You're always
exam.
grinding, but you're always at a coffee shop too. And I feel like I don't know, what I love about you so much is like you're very big on like getting out of your environment to study.
Mhm.
I think people like forget like how important that is because if you're at home, you're not going to want to be studying. You're not going to want to lock in. You're going to want to pet your dog and, watch
Yeah,
TV and like
exactly.
be in your room and go to sleep. Like, are
Exactly.
you very like, I don't know, how do I want to phrase this? Like, have you noticed the difference, I guess, of like studying at home versus studying in a coffee shop? And would you
Oh,
recommend
for
that?
sure. I mean, some days I can study at home, like especially when I find like having natural light facing me really helps. And there have been like studies and stuff conducted with like natural light and like the environment and being able to focus better with that aspect, like in your study environment. But definitely going somewhere else, it's almost like no one's watching you necessarily, but it's kind of having others around you to try and kind of like keep you accountable to a certain to a certain extent. I was like going through the words
It's
in my
so
head.
early.
I know it's so early here, but it's fine. I've been sleeping in, guys. Don't tell anyone. Um, but yeah, I definitely find going to like a cafe or a library and obviously getting like two or three silly little drinks because I always have to have like a little drink next to me just to feel productive. It's not good for my wallet, but it's good for my mental health, so it's
Yeah.
fine. But yeah, highly recommend if you need to just like focus library, but also little cafes and get some noise canceling headphones because those things are the best. My parents hate them because I wear them around the house a lot and then I'm walking around and they're just like screaming my name and I can't hear them. I'm like, sorry, I'm studying. I'm sorry.
They're gonna write on like a paper, Maddie.
Yeah, just show it to my face. Yeah.
I used to do that when my
I'm
mom was on
surprised
the
that hasn't
phone.
happened yet.
When my mom was on the phone, when my mom was on the phone when I was little, I used to do that. I would like write her notes on paper.
Oh no. I think I used to do that too. I'd write her the note, then show it to her, and then just leave. Yeah. And she'd be like nodding. Yeah.
We
So
love that.
funny.
Oh my God, that's so funny. No, I feel like if you're studying in a cafe, like people are gonna like be seeing you and you don't want them to see you on your phone. Like that's so lame. Like they're gonna be like, wow, this
Mhm.
guy's so locked in. You know what I mean?
Right?
They're gonna hold you accountable.
Right? Yeah. And like it's not like I'm studying for other people. That's not what I'm implying. It's more so just like having those people there kind of also studying is
Right.
just like even having like someone studying with you. I mean, some people don't work well when they're with another person because then they just get distracted, but I find having another person there to just like keep me accountable is also, yeah, really good
Exactly.
study tip.
What little
Yeah.
drink are you going for right now?
Ugh. I just love all little drinks. But I usually get like a soy latte. That's like my go-to.
Ooh,
Um but like ice shake and espresso from Starbucks also really good or a matcha on occasion. And energy fizz, obviously I always bring a packet with me because it's
stop.
like
I still
addictive.
have
Love
mine.
it.
I need to like restock though.
Yes, we have I don't know, I think guava almost running out, but still so many good flavors out there.
We need to do that. But no, I love something I love about you is like you preach food freedom and like literally that reel that you made the other day really resonated with me because I think the whole skinny trend that's going around right now is just so disgusting. Like, why do we want to shrink our bodies? You're not going to be happier that way. You're not going to be able to move. You're not going to feel like yourself because you're just like nitpicking everything about yourself and then you don't even
Yeah,
have a personality. So thank you for posting that and for being so
of
real and for
course.
saying like it's okay to get fun beverages and it's okay to like
Yeah,
eat the food you want because life isn't about calories, truly. But the
exactly.
skinny trend is pissing me off. Like, why are we posting
Mhm.
this what I eat in a days where it's like you're eating little to nothing?
I know. And it's just like scary. And like to a certain extent, I kind of get that because I think when people are just like caught in that really negative place, like they don't really know better than to
Mhm.
post. But it's really like I have one person in mind right now, but I won't name drop. But like I'm sure everyone knows like there's that one girl on TikTok and it's just like it's just really sad to see. And there are people hating in the comments, but it's just like it's just really sad because she probably doesn't even know better and she's in a really unhealthy place. And like a lot of people post on social media knowing they're not eating enough or they're just like fully restricting themselves and it's super blatant and obvious. And like we don't know what they're going through. I think it's better to just like not post personally.
Mm.
But if you know you're not in a healthy place, but it's just like it's a gray area. So, but yeah, I'm all for like having a sweet treat once in a while. It's not going to kill you or like every single day. I eat chocolate every single day and I'm fine. Like I'm here.
I'm the
Don't
same.
worry. I don't
And
have any sort of disease or anything. Like,
exactly. And I feel like if you don't eat chocolate every single day, then you're gonna be like worrying about it and fixating on it. And you shouldn't think about food in that regard.
no, literally. And like food is like not, it doesn't have to be the center of everything. It can be something you enjoy. It's also something to fuel you, but it's also just like there. Like it's not the main thing. I think sometimes it can be like such a big focus and like the only thing that brings people happiness. And I've been there. Like I've been there where it's just like I'm just thinking about the next meal and like the next snack and like when I'm gonna have that. And that's the only thing bringing me fulfillment. But once you rewire your mind to kind of think like there's so much out there besides food, it just makes it like it makes your it's like the food noise thing, you know, a lot of people deal with that. But once you learn to kind of just realize that like, okay, there's more to life and you know, there's so much more to do than just eat. And it's like it's really it offers you a lot of freedom, but it is hard to get out of that space. So if anyone's struggling with that, like you're not alone,
You're
you
not
know.
alone, and we're here for you. And that's again, like that's why I love your page so much because you're so vulnerable and you're authentic. And it's just like this like safe space where it's like, yes, A, we don't know what this person posting this what I eat in a day where it's little to nothing is going through, but B, in case you saw that and think that's the standard, here's Maddie telling you it's not, and this
Mhm.
is not what you should do, and here's what you should do with health and wellness. And that's what I love about you so
Yeah.
much because it's like your page feels like a warm hug and I love being a part of it and I love that we became friends because of what you post and just in general. But it's nice to know that there is a positive example out there because it's
Oh,
easy to like let that get to your head. You know what I mean? And to think, oh,
totally. Yeah.
favorite influencer eats this way, so now I need to eat this way to look like
Yeah,
her. But you're supposed to look like you. You're not supposed to look like this copy paste version of this blonde Barbie,
exactly.
you know?
Yeah, and like even if you do look like, you know, blonde Barbie, whatever, a lot of that is just like right. A lot of that is
Cut
just
my
like
hair real
with your Barbie hair and your pink pants.
quick.
But but like a lot of it is genetic predisposition, and you can't be comparing yourself to this girl with like perfect hourglass or whatever, and like, you know, anything else because like women are built differently naturally. Like I am more predisposed to building muscle because my mom is super muscular, but then other girls may be like on the less muscular side. Other girls may be on the more muscular side. Like it literally, it's all dependent on your genetics, and you can work out and whatever, and you can like make changes to your body, but ultimately your body wants to be at a certain set point, and like, and obviously take this with a grain of salt because like this is just stuff I've learned from like reading and whatever. But like accept your body for where it wants to be at because that's where it's happiest, you know?
Literally, I always say, like, if you're eating and you're exercising the proper amount and you're eating what brings you happiness, but also fuels your
Mm.
body, the way your body's gonna look is the way it's always supposed to.
Exactly. Yeah, that's like exactly what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
But no, I feel like the fact that you know all of this is just gonna make you better at what you're going to school for. And also you're gonna
Mhm.
be like working with athletes and muscles and like certain, I don't know, like illness, not illnesses, but injuries. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, you need to know certain like aspects of recovery. And I think nutrition is such a
Totally.
like important role in that.
Yeah, it plays like such a big role in the athletic domain, and like a lot of people are under the impression that it's really just like the training that makes all the difference. But if you look at, you know, the main contributing factor to people's performance, it's arguably nutrition. Because like, yeah, you can build fitness or whatever, but if you're not like fueling adequately before and after your physical activity, you're not going to be able to perform well. Like if you look at elite athletes, they're always eating like before, during, and after their workouts. It's like it's crazy how much elite athletes eat, but like they need it because their bodies are literally machines. Like, yeah, it's
It's
crazy how much people neglect nutrition. Yeah.
it's crazy because like we literally need a certain amount of calories just for our brain to function normally.
Yes, I know. It's
And like
crazy.
when I know you can relate to this, but like when I was struggling with my eating disorder, like I couldn't
Mhm.
even think properly because I was not giving my poor baby brain what it needed to think.
No, I know. Me
It's
neither. Like the only thing on my mind was like food, and it was just that was like what was, and I don't know how I even got through like middle schools when I was struggling. I don't know how I got through that, to be honest.
stupid.
Um,
Yeah,
but like genuinely, your brain is just like there's so much fog, and you can't think straight, and you can't make decisions that make you happy because there's just this like voice in your head that's like taking over everything, and all you can think about is food, and it's just like it's awful. And I wouldn't wish that upon anyone. It's, yeah, not a fun time.
dark place, and if you have the ability to skip that chapter, we recommend.
Yeah, do not recommend going there, but obviously it's out of your control. So, like,
Exactly. And that's why it's
yeah,
like nice to have like a safe space on the internet, like me and Maddie, or other support groups, and just remembering like you're not alone in your struggles. No one is. And I think like knowing that is like the first step to healing.
yes, period.
So, what, like, honestly, I don't even know this. What made you fall in love with like athletic training?
Honestly, I think like there were a lot of factors. And actually, it's kind of funny. In the States, it's called athletic training, but then in Canada, it's called athletic therapy. There's
Interesting.
like, I don't know, the US and the Canada always have different names for everything, but I did sports med through high school, and then my mom is also a sports physician, so there's definitely some influence there. But I've always known like I wanted to go into a profession where I'd be helping people. That's kind of how I am. I'm like stereotypical people pleaser,
Yeah,
whatever.
literally.
Um, but yeah, I kind of already have that mindset. But I definitely knew I wanted to help people. And I'm kind of more of a math science person. I'm not like Rise like a writer and you're just like really good with words. I'm more like kind of logical math,
Yeah.
science, all that kind
You
of
can do all
thing.
my math for me.
Yes, all the like deductive reasoning, all that sort of stuff. Like I'm more into that. So, but I think there was one moment where I was like shadowing a physio at my parents' soccer tournament or something. And I helped this guy tape his ankle, and then he was just saying like, "Oh, thank you so much. It feels so much better," and went back out on the field and scored a goal. And I was just like, it just felt like I helped so much, even though I did something as simple as tape an ankle. And having that moment of just like complete and utter fulfillment that I had helped that person, and even if it was just a tiny little thing that still helped him feel more confident on the field, I was just like, yeah, this is for me. Like this is what I want to do.
Oh,
Yeah, I want to help athletes perform because I love sports and I love that whole like the athletic scene, the environment, everything. It just like it makes me so happy, but I also love kind of the rehabilitative portion of it and just helping people with whatever struggles they may be having on and off the field. So, yeah.
oh my goodness. Have you been able to like do that but with ringette? Like has someone had an injury and you're like, I'll tape it, I'll handle it?
Oh my gosh, yeah. There was this one it's so hard for me to like pull back and just like focus on the game because I'm like, wait, I want to help. But there was this girl who's having like some I think she was having some pain in her forearm or something, and there was a bit of numbness and tingling. And I was just like, okay, this could be a nerve issue. Like, stay off the bench, don't go back on. And then the next shift she was fine, and I was just like, oh, okay, awkward. But
My brain went a little too deep there.
no, my brain was going like, call 911, like emergency. But yeah, no, there have been some times where I'm like, yep, I know what to do.
That team is
But
lucky to have you. They better know it.
but also I'm so clueless. Like I still have no idea what I'm doing. And that's the big thing about athletic therapy is that you kind of have to just like accept that you know nothing and just kind of go into it and try your best because all of us are relatively clueless. So yeah, I just like to think I know what I'm doing, but usually I just don't. So fake it till you make it.
Exactly. You're still learning, and I feel like when you are able to like, I don't know, like just what I know you're not gonna like be able to be paid or whatever, but like you're still gonna be observing and like be in the environment. I think that will honestly like make you learn so much more because you're gonna be
Oh,
with people that do it
absolutely.
every day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, literally. And this year, like I shadowed, like that was my practicum for second year, and I learned so much, and I didn't really do anything. So it was like a really good opportunity to just like watch and kind of deduce, okay, what would I do in this situation? And that was like super helpful. So yeah,
Exactly. And sometimes it's better than being paid. Like, okay, being paid's great, whatever, but like the
yeah,
experience
totally.
honestly, and the growth and just like being able to apply it too, because then you probably go home and you're like, wait, like how did I handle that? Like it's like almost like a dry run.
No, absolutely. And I think if I were, I don't know, I feel like I'm almost too young to be being paid for it, you know? Like I'm just like, I'm still in school. Like I can be getting paid for doing something I don't even know what to do yet. So
You're just a girl.
this ankle tape might be awful. I cannot get paid for this. I hope not, knock on wood, but
Is it
yeah.
hard to tape an ankle?
Hmm?
Is it hard to tape like an ankle?
It definitely takes a lot of practice. Like it's considered to be one of the easier tape jobs, but if you've never taped before, it's definitely really hard. It'll take a lot of practice, but
I would
yeah.
probably like throw the tape. I'd be like, how do I do this? I can't do this.
Yeah, it's honestly so frustrating to rip sometimes. Like it just won't go and I'm like it's so I just use my teeth. I'm like screw
You're just
it.
like, give me scissors. Like, come
Yeah,
on.
literally give me scissors. Oh my gosh.
Have you worked with someone that inspires you? Like, did your mom inspire you a little bit in the field?
Hmm. For sure, definitely. Like she used to work in the emergency department as I think she was just like general physician or something. And then shifted over to sports medicine and she is just like so knowledgeable and she's always listening to like podcasts and stuff and just trying to further her education and she really inspires me in that respect and she's just so smart and I just look up to her so much and she comes home after work some days and just like I met this patient and blah 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 and just telling me all about it and how she helped them and it's just like yeah it's so amazing um and definitely also shout out my boyfriend Alex. I had to shout him out at one point. He right now is doing his physiotherapy practicum in Edmonton. Yeah, so we're like he's doing physio, I'm doing AT, it's kind of perfect. But he has been working with like lots of different people at this clinic and he gets like shout out from his superiors and stuff and he's doing amazing and I think like finding that person who you really look up to who's really close to you in your life is something that is really important in career and in school and he's been doing awesome with that and tells me about like his patients stuff and how he helped them and what he's been learning so yeah those
Goals.
are my two people and my dad and my sister like and my dogs everyone else I look up to
Yeah,
but
literally. I love that you, it's cool that you have people like in your life personally, but also like you can look up to professionally in that space. I just think like on hard days, you're like, okay, the people that I love keep doing this and they're in this field
exactly
can be challenging because you deal with so many different kinds of people. And I think like it really ebbs and flows, like your mood and your emotions, and you need to sometimes set that aside and really like focus on, the problem at hand, but it's easier said than done. And I think it's cool that like when you're struggling, you can be like, well, my mom's doing this, my boyfriend's doing this, I can do this.
Yeah, exactly. And just having those people that like also believe in you as much as they believe in themselves, it's like it's really reassuring and just yeah, it's great to have those people in my life.
You're
So,
such a beautiful soul. I love
oh,
you,
thank
and I
you.
just love seeing you so
Oh, I love you,
happy.
girl.
You're, I love Maddie.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
No, no, it's like I just want to come over and hug you. It's so
Yeah,
sad.
literally. Like, why are you in Canada?
One day we're gonna meet. I've
We are. It's literally happened.
been saying this.
And we've been saying this for I think we've been friends for 2 years, but I don't know.
Yeah, it might be like our 2 year anniversary soon.
I don't know. We should make a cake.
Let me fly over. Yeah, let's get cake. So,
Oh my God, we're so funny. Everyone listening is gonna be like, "What the hell?"
yeah, what's going on? I
You
thought this
guys
was a
don't get
podcast.
it. You don't. You
Yeah.
just don't get it. Do you think sports has taught you anything about resilience?
Probably everything I know about resilience, honestly. Like school to a certain extent, but I think like ringette, that's like my main sport especially, has just taught me so much about staying tough, staying strong in tough times. I'm mixing up my words. I do that all the time. I like reverse them. It's
Same stuff.
it's okay. It happens. But like I've been through some years in ring ed where it's just been like we lose every single game and we're not competitive at all. And we're just like really struggling to figure everything out with our team. Um, but finding resiliency even through those tough moments and those tough seasons, like, yeah, sports have taught me that no matter what situation you're in, you're going to get out of it and the world's going to keep spinning and like it's going to be okay. But yeah, and like even with, workouts or whatever, it's like when you don't want to keep going and you just say, okay, one more rep, like those small steps you take will ultimately lead to confidence. It's not like this big accomplishment that's going to make you feel confident. It's like those tiny little things every single day that you just say, okay, no, I'm just going to push myself a little bit further. It's like that 1% better every day. I love that. I think it's so important because a lot of people think confidence and resilience is derived from some big trophy or big accomplishment or competition. But really, it's just those tiny steps you take every single day to get a little bit better. Yeah. And
Steps.
like completing small tasks. That's the big thing. Yeah.
Literally small. I always say like small steps because if you try and take the whole staircase at once, you're gonna like bust your butt and like hurt
Yes,
yourself.
exactly. And then you're going to trip and fall down the staircase, and then you're back at square one.
And then Maddie's gonna have to tape your ankle.
Yeah, like ankle and knee and shoulder. No.
Like, come on,
Body.
guys, like she needs the practice, but like not in that regard. You know what I mean?
Let's not fall down the stairs.
Yeah, let's not do that. But have you ever had like a really bad injury when it comes to sports? I don't know if I even know this.
Honestly, I haven't. I've been pretty lucky with injuries. I haven't really, yeah, knock on wood. I haven't really had that many bad injuries. I did have a stress fracture, I think like 5 years ago, but that was again more due to underfueling. So eat up, guys.
Literally.
Fuel your body. But I had Achilles tendonitis a few years ago, and I just like since then I haven't really been running much because I just like I kept getting injured and there was just this like lingering pain. And I've been more into lifting weights, but honestly, no, I haven't had really any bad injuries. Yeah.
Thankfully, thankfully,
Luckily. Hmm.
thankfully. Do you
Yes.
want to do you want to kind of like reiterate what ringette is if people are like listening or like what the hell is that? Like,
Oh, yeah. It's I mean, some people so it's not very popular in the States. Like many people don't really know about it. And a lot of people think it's just like hockey for girls, but there are definitely a lot of differences, especially in the rules and also the pace. But it's like the equipment is also different. Like you have a stick and a ring. It's kind of hard to imagine, but it almost looks like a blue donut. And then a stick, it's like the hockey stick, but without the blade. And one of the main differences is that you have to pass over the blue lines or else you get called on it. So that's like that kind of brings out like the team aspect of it because you can't have one player just skating down the whole length of the ice scoring a goal, which is what I really love about it because it takes like the whole team to get the ring down the ice. So that's ring it. Yeah, I've been playing for 15 years, so
I love
like I love it. I'm never gonna stop playing. It's my favorite thing ever.
I
It's
love
my
that
happy
it's
place.
based on teamwork too.
Yes, I know. It makes it like just yeah, so much more focused on the whole team aspect rather than just one superstar player who can do everything for the whole team, because you have to use your teammates.
Exactly. Have you learned any like life lessons from playing ringette?
Mm, probably like so many, but I think like one of the main ones is just surrounding yourself with people that make you feel happy because honestly throughout the years I've really lucked out with my ringette community, like all the parent groups and all of my teammates. Like some of them are still like my best friends to this day and I've played with them since I was 5. um but having that like community aspect in your life is so so important, and humans crave connection. Like that is what we're designed to do. We're designed to connect with other people. So I think the biggest lesson I've learned from sports is just like make friends, put yourself out there, be kind, and like make friends because yeah, like connection increases your life expectancy. So get out there and make some friends.
People
Yeah.
make you happy. Like you're right. Like we are meant to
Mm.
be connected, and I think the pandemic really taught us that.
No, totally. Yeah. Yeah, I think when you isolate yourself, it just like it takes away from a lot. Like even if I used to like isolate myself all the time, especially during COVID, I would like be away from my family and I'd be up in my room just like staying away because I was like super socially anxious and didn't want to see anyone and I was like genuinely not doing well. But I found as I just, put myself out there more and just spend more time with my friends and my family, I've been a lot happier. So, yeah, make that time to be social, even if it's just 10 minutes, because I get it if you're not social. Like I'm that way too. My social battery is like pretty much non-existent, but yeah.
What does happiness mean to you?
Hmm. Oh, I don't know. I think like That's like such a big question. But I think what it means to me is just feeling like nothing that's going on inside your mind can really interfere with your mood. So kind of like getting into that sort of flow state. Like I know I'm bringing it back to ringette. That's when I feel the most happiness a lot of the time. It's just like my mind is clear and all I'm thinking about is how happy I am and how much of a good mood I'm in. And nothing external is really bothering me and no external stressors really getting to me. It's just my mind's clear and I feel at ease and peaceful. But yeah, it's like it's a big concept, happiness, but I think the big thing is that it it has to be derived from like yourself. It can't be something you find. I mean, you can find happiness in external things, but true happiness you'll find within yourself.
Yeah.
So,
Doing
yeah,
what you love with the people you love and becoming better every single day, literally.
exactly. And just like improvement and confidence and just yeah, becoming your best self.
Exactly. How do you stay positive during difficult seasons?
Oh man, I'm still working on this for sure. Like I can talk about it all day. Like, oh, I can stay positive, blah, blah, but I still do struggle a lot of days. Um, and that's totally normal. But I think the one thing that keeps me going is just like knowing that I'm alive and that I'm here. That's such a big accomplishment in itself. And just trying to feel so much gratitude for being here. Like I have these moments where I'm just like standing in the kitchen, just doing most random thing, like I don't know, slicing carrots, and I'm just like, I am alive right now. Like how insane is that? How crazy is it that I am standing here healthy? I have like hot water in my home. I have like, I have I have a bed to sleep in. I have a family. I have dogs. I have friends. Like it's all about gratitude, honestly. Like just being grateful for what you have and just being grateful that you're even here because it's just like it's a miracle, honestly. Like it's crazy.
Yes. We're not here by accident. I truly think every
No.
single day we have a purpose.
I know, yeah. Like I know the universe is on my side. I know that sounds kind of woo-woo, but I've been getting a little more bit more in touch with like spirituality and stuff, like angel numbers and everything, but I firmly do believe that everything happens for a reason. And like I'm here for a reason, I'm here for a purpose, and no matter what that purpose is, like I'm still figuring it out, but finding meaning in your purpose is just like, yeah.
It's, it's so
That's the
cool.
best thing you can do for yourself, for sure.
How do you balance ambition with taking care of yourself? I feel like this is such a you question.
Yeah, this one's like profound. I think just not pushing myself too hard. I've definitely suffered the consequences of that a lot. Like I've been burnt out. Um, but I think taking regular breaks and just recognizing kind of when you're feeling like you're just about to tip off the edge. Even if it feels like you have to keep going, have to keep working, have to keep studying, you just have to recognize that like, okay, I'm starting to feel like I'm on the brink of breaking down. I need to just stop and like go outside or take a walk or just do something that doesn't involve pushing myself. But also recognizing when, okay, like I've been on the couch for a while, like I need to go get up and do something. It's that kind of happy medium between I need to take some time off and I need to, pardon my language, like I need to get my ass moving, you know?
Literally.
And it's hard to find that balance because I think especially if you're a student, it's like the school year is like go, 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 and then you get to summer and it's like there's nothing. So you just have to find that like that nice in between where you're taking care of yourself, but you're also pushing yourself. And it's hard. Like it's a process, but yeah, that's what I would say.
But I would say like the people you surround yourself with truly matters. So I'm gonna bring it back to my next question. What
Yeah.
qualities make someone a good friend?
Honestly, I would say the main thing for me is just like it's not necessarily a quality in them. It's more so a feeling you get when you're with them. And that's like that you can be fully yourself. So like you can say really anything around them. You can, act in a way that may be a little bit weird, but they won't judge you for it. Like if you feel fully comfortable and not judged around that person, that's like the main sign of a really good friend because that just means like they understand you for who you truly are. And they're not like judgmental or superficial in any way. They just love you for who you are. Yeah.
Exactly. And I
And
think,
also all the other ones like honesty and loyalty and whatever you learn in elementary school. But yeah, being yourself in front of someone is like my big thing.
like,
Yeah.
and it really goes into taking care of yourself because I think like if you surround yourself with people who are negative, then you're not going to feel very good about yourself,
Mhm.
and then you're not going to want to do the things you love or the things that benefit you either.
Literally, like if that person makes you feel insecure or like just that you can't be there, can't be fully yourself, then like they're not a good friend. Yeah.
And you and I have like we've had many, many chats about this, like just in
Yeah.
like friendship or like losing a friend. And it's like at that point, it's like, yeah, like it sucks to lose a friend, but it's like, what kind of friend are you losing? Are you losing a really bad friend that wasn't showing up anyways and very
Exactly.
inconsistent and not, involved in the friendship? Or are you losing like the best person on earth? And it's like, if it's the first one, like, are you really losing anything? I don't think so.
Exactly. Yeah, it's more of a benefit to you and that can be hard letting go of friendships and just like accepting that you have to move on, but ultimately you have to do what's best for you. So,
And it's crazy when you realize you're happier without that person too. It's like,
I know. I know. And it can take a while to realize that, but then you get out of it. Oh my gosh.
you're like,
Yeah.
you're like, wow, that was healing.
Like full on realization. Yeah.
How do you show up for the people you love?
I think the main way I show up for people is through, I think like small things every day. So maybe sending them a message or just like keeping in touch. Because like I don't really believe in like really I don't even know if this is a word, but extravagancies. I do not know. I might just look that up right now. Um, oh yeah, it is a word. Okay. You're good. But I don't really believe in like huge really like big actions to make people like feel recognized. Like I think it's great to, knock on someone's door and have a stereo on your shoulder and like roses and like singing to them. Like yeah, that's awesome, but the main thing that makes a difference in my mind is just little actions every single day because those will add up. Just like sending out a message or telling them you love them or sending them, I don't know, sending them some mail. I love sending letters. I think that's like such a cute love language.
I
But
literally
I'm
have
not
heard you
I'm
say
not much of a gift giver. I never have been. So I need to work on that. But it's like my sister, she's like the biggest gift giver and receiver. So she'll go like all out with birthday gifts and stuff. But I'm just like, I'll just write a nice card and that's yeah.
I literally have the card that you mailed me. I love you so much. Like
I
I
have
love
it too. I love mailing cards. It's my favorite thing ever.
it's so like wholesome. I love
I know.
words.
I know. And it's kind of a lost art. I feel like people don't mail at all. Like I feel weird walking to the mailbox with an envelope in my hand. It's like people are gonna think I'm weird. But also I'm sending out my letter. I don't care.
It's my life.
Yeah.
What's the best advice you've ever received about relationships?
Ugh. I don't know. I feel like this is the first relationship I've been in, so I feel like I haven't really received a ton of advice, or haven't really been open to it because I'm like, I'm fine. I don't want to, like, no, I don't want to be involved in that. But I think the main thing that I've learned from my relationship is that, like, you just, again, with the friend thing, like, if you're not able to be fully yourself and fully open and vulnerable with that person and like feel your emotions in front of them and maybe be emotional, like, you just can't. It's not a healthy relationship. And like communication is key, seriously. You just need to like talk through things if there's something off. And yeah, that would be my best advice is just like talk it out, be open with your partner, and it'll be better in the long run, for sure.
And like, I love that you said that because like I always think like a shoe can be the best shoe. It can be so pretty, but like if it doesn't fit your foot, you're not gonna try and like squish your foot into that. And I think that's how we need to view
Literally.
relationships. Like
Yeah.
just because it's a great friend, is it a good fit for you? And if it's not a good fit, why are you gonna try and shrink yourself into a situation
Mhm.
that's not
Yeah.
meant?
And I also think in this day and age, like I might sound kind of like grandma, but I don't really care. I think a lot of people, like I've been there, like you just dive into it really quickly and you don't get the chance to know the person first. Like you just see the person on social media and you're like, oh, you're cute, slide into the DMs and then like start dating like right off the bat. I think it's a lot healthier to go like the friends first route and actually get to know that person and get to know like their values and where they're from and their family and even things like their favorite food and favorite color because if you have that first like foundational block in your relationship I think it's gonna like be a lot more long lasting and also just way healthier down the road for sure.
Mhm. I agree. What do you hope people feel after spending time with you? This can be career-wise, ringette wise, or just in general.
I hope people feel just like their day's been made a little bit better. I tend to I just smile a lot. That's kind of my thing, but I just try and be like as friendly to people as possible no matter what. Um and even if, it may seem like they're having a bad day, I hope like my presence and whatever I say to them or like just being there for them, I hope that makes them feel better. So that's what I hope people feel. And maybe like even a bit inspired because I try to be like as I said, like real and vulnerable as possible, especially on social media. So if I can make one person feel a bit more seen, then I know I've like done my job well. Yeah.
You're such a ray of sunshine. Like you make me so happy. So
Thank you.
the job being done over here. So
Yeah, I try my best. I
great.
still have my off days, guys. Like I still feel just like so down some days.
No,
Trust me. I
I,
know.
I feel like people like perceive us as like, oh, they're having a
Mhm.
good time, and it's like we're not. But
For sure. Like in public, yeah, I may seem like the happiest person in the world, but which like honestly, most days I am. Like I am so grateful for everything I have. But I still have my off days too, and we all do, especially like luteal phase. Oh my gosh. Pray for us.
literally,
But yeah,
and
it's
we
normal
all
to
know.
have an off day. All
Exactly. We all do. But like, I don't know, my whole thing is like, I think like if you really think like there's always something to be sad about and you shouldn't live your life that way. Like you should try and focus on the things that bring you happiness.
literally, and I think that's been a big thing for me is just like, yeah, there might be something in that moment, and my therapist talked to me about this too. Like, there might be something in that moment that makes you feel really bad. Let yourself feel that and just like sit in it for a bit. And my mom also gives me this advice. But just like sit in it, let yourself feel it, and then move on because you can't be letting that tiny little thing get to you for the rest of your life. Like, don't let the one thing that could be ruining your life ruin your life because there's so much more to everything than like that tiny little flaw or that tiny little like down in your day, you know?
No.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be 85 crying because someone didn't text me back. Like I want to be like, wow,
No,
they text me back.
exactly. And it's so easy to get wrapped up in those little things. I know it is. But you just have to kind of let yourself feel it and then forgive yourself and move on because it's not the end of the world. And yeah, the world will keep spinning. I love saying that, but
Bigger
it's
picture.
seriously so true. Yes, bigger picture. It's it's like a yeah, this is also from my therapist, but it's like when you're looking at life through these certain glasses, or he was like an apple orchard as a metaphor, but when you're looking at the apple orchard in this kind of like negative perspective, you're just going to see the bad apple, but then when you take the glasses off, you'll see all the good apples and then the tiny bad apple. And it just like it was like a big moment for me. I'm like, okay, wow. Like I don't know why that just resonated so much with me, but look at the orchard, look at all the good apples, and then that tiny little bad apple won't even appear, you know? It's a tiny little speck of negativity
It's
and all the
crazy.
positivity there is.
It's
Yeah.
crazy that like our brains will be like the negative, instead of being like, wow, I have all these people in my life. I've done all this stuff. Like we want to
No,
focus on the bad. Like that's horrible.
no, like why are our brains doing this? I don't know.
It's
I want to
rude.
like I want to learn about more like why the brain even does that because I think people would be way happier if the brain was just like, okay, whatever, move on, you know? But for some reason we just fixate on those tiny little negative things and it's just like,
Which is
why?
insane. Part three of the podcast,
I
guys.
know. Part three, delving into psychology.
Let's wrap it up with some fun questions. Are you ready?
Yes.
Current coffee order. I think you shared this, but go ahead.
Yeah, I would say right now, since it's summer, iced soy latte for sure.
Sounds so good. Current hyperfixation.
Mm, my gosh, that's tough. I mean, I'll probably say Love Island because everyone's hyperfixated on Love Island right now. But my walking pad, I love it so much, and I feel like a baddie when I'm on it. I just like have my music in my headphones, and I'm just like strutting. Yeah, I
Literally.
love my walking pad.
Especially
Definitely.
listening to Drake. Oh my God, I love working out to Drake.
Oh, I love Drake. I don't care what anyone says. I know he's like cringe or whatever, and there's been like some stuff with Kendrick. I love his music, but new albums kind of, it's like it's mid.
How do we
But
release three? I'm confused about that, but okay.
I know I was like, girl, why? Just at least one good album. But okay,
Please.
I digress.
Anyways, Jake, if you're listening, we didn't mean it.
Yeah, sorry, Drake.
Favorite comfort show?
Comfort show. See, I'm not a huge show person. Like I don't really have like that one show where I just like go to when I feel kind of like down. That's more so a movie thing for me. But but I loved The Pit. I don't know if that would be comfort show, but I loved that show. It was so good. Yeah.
If you could master any skill, what would it be?
Focusing on the positive rather than the negative.
Love
Yeah.
it. Love it. What is your most used emoji?
Oh, shoot, I don't have my phone on me. I would have to say probably the one where it's like blushing and then the hand is over it.
Oh my
Like
God.
that one, I love that one. Or the one where it's like nodding, like going down.
That's so
I
you.
love those too. I think they're so like cutesy.
You make the cutest emoji combos, by the way.
Thanks. Well, during COVID, like that's what I did when I was bored. I just made emoji combos. So
Really?
I think I still have the note in my WhatsApp, so maybe I'll like send it over.
Better. Oh my God. What's a completely random fact about you?
I have two baby teeth that don't have adult teeth growing up. So I'll just have baby teeth until like they wither away. Thankfully, no cavities yet, but yeah, it's kind of a weird thing, but I still have two of my baby teeth. So
So
yeah.
cute. Love that. It's like younger
Floss,
you with
floss
you.
your teeth, guys. I know, it's like my younger self is still with me. Kind of.
It's so wholesome. Stop.
I know. I'm
If-
$2 down, but it's fine.
exactly. If you could have dinner with anyone, who would it be?
Mm, oh my gosh. Like anyone in the world?
Yeah.
Like celebrity or whatever. Oh, that's so tough. Girl, I don't know. Probably like Beyonce or something. I'd love to have dinner with Beyonce. We'd have some wine, we'd get a little tipsy. Like that'd be so fun. And I
Literally.
would just get her to sing to me. I love Beyonce.
You could record her singing for you.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Beyonce.
We're gonna call Beyonce up and we're gonna make this happen.
Beyonce. Let's do it.
Literally. What is making you smile lately?
Um, Probably the sun. I love the sunlight. And my dog Milo, my family, my boyfriend, everything.
Amazing.
Yeah. And you.
Oh.
And this
You,
hoodie, it's so, I
it
love it. It's
looks
like a
so good
warm.
on you.
Thanks, girl.
I love that color. That's like
The
your
blue,
color.
I know, it's so nice. I love it.
It's your color. You always make me smile. So,
Thanks, Queen.
if someone listening today is struggling, what do you hope they take away from our conversation?
Um, I hope they just like take away that it's okay to have bad days or bad moments. Um, and like you're not alone in your journey, whatever you're going through. And no matter what you're going through, you will get through it. It may not seem like it in this moment, but you will make it through. I promise.
Exactly. Maddie, I know where to find you, but where can we follow you on social media?
Oh,
Give us the user. What's going
you're
on?
so professional. Okay, on Instagram, you can find me at flourish.maddie. So the word flourish. No capital letters because I don't do capital letters. Um, and then that's really it for social media. I mean, I have my main account, but we'll keep that on the DL. And it's private, so like no one can see it.
Exactly. You know,
Yeah, I don't have YouTube, but maybe down the road.
you should. You should do
I
vlog.
love I love vlogging.
You
Yeah.
should do it. I
What's
would
up, vlog?
subscribe. I would subscribe. You need to work off campus. Have you?
Oh my gosh, bro, off camp. I still haven't finished it, but I love that show.
Oh, good.
That's also one of my hyperfixations.
It's so good. It's so
Yeah.
good. I need to also watch the other hockey show, Heated Rivalry or something.
Oh, Heated Reverie, that one's also so good.
Watch that one.
Yeah, both of them amazing shows. Definitely recommend. I will say Heated Rivalry is a bit like graphic, so if you're not into that stuff, then that's fine. You do you, you can skip those parts. But yeah, very good show though.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Maddie, I love you. Thank you for coming
I
on
love
and doing
you.
this.
Oh, I'm so happy we did this. We'll have to do another one soon.
Yes, we do. This was so fun, so healing, and truly made my day, as always, because you're a ray of sunshine.
So are you. We'll definitely do it again soon. Maybe not in like 2 years, maybe in like a few months.
Literally a few
I
months.
can't be waiting 2 years again. This is too
No,
much fun.
you can do the app. You can do, we'll do like an update on the how to be positive. You'll study the brain and I'll do some research.
Yes, 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 yes. And like maybe during school, because then I'll be like, I'll have that student perspective.
And then we'll
Yes.
combine our knowledge and we'll do it again.
Great. Yay.
Love you so much. I hope you have the best rest of your day, and I will send you a selfie.
Yes, can't wait.
Bye.
Bye, Rye.
Love you.
Love you too.